pretty sure that the reason why she just did not like me because she was threatened by me. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way whatsoever, because who the fuck am I? But she is so insecure about numbers, about everything, that when I had more followers than her on Vine, she did not know how to compute that in her brain. One day we were at a meetup for Viners. Ugh, I don't know who I used to be. So I went up to Lele. I'll never forget. It was her 18th birthday. I went up to her and I was like, oh, happy birthday. Do you want to come to Cheesecake Factory with us? And I shit you not, this bitch, she looks at me and she's like, well, you're the famous one, so you decide. And my brother Joey went up to her because he hadn't met her yet. He goes up to her face to face, like, you know, like how humans meet. And he said something along the lines of like, oh, I don't think we've met yet. I'm Joey. No shit. She looks at him with a blank stare and then just stares off and walks away. He didn't take offense to this, but it was really awkward and weird. And I don't know if she just doesn't know how to human with other humans that aren't famous on the internet, but that was like super fucking rude. And then the other experience that I didn't personally have with Lele, but you know, I got friends all around Miami, okay, boo? I don't know who you think you messing with. And then Miss Lele comes in, I don't know who she thinks she is, goes to a nail salon in Brickell that my friend works at. And that was around the time where she had just passed me in followers. Point is, she goes to this nail salon, and while she was there, I'm pretty sure she was with a friend or something, and she was bragging in a nail salon, a public setting, about how she had just passed me in followers. That same day, my friend, who is a nail technician at that nail salon, texted me and was like, this bitch is here talking shit. And I was like, well, she sucks, so I'm not surprised.
Now, Lele is a very beautiful girl, like everyone knows is, but she tends to post her glow-up pictures on Instagram all the time. Cue the receipts. Puberty did her very well, but a lot of people get mad at her because she got a nose job, which she did admit, but still, puberty did not change your entire face. You still got plastic surgery. So yeah. A video came out recently of Amanda Cerny, which is Lele's ex-best friend, because apparently Lele got very jealous of Amanda's success and she started deleting her Instagram pictures and successful YouTube videos. Here's the clip.
I found out like a month and a half ago that she was deleting all of my successful videos on Instagram and on YouTube and putting my account on private and tagging me in photos, and I wouldn't even dream or think for a second of it being her. And then when I was playing charades with her one day, she got up. I look over, and this was like end of July this happened. And I look over, and then she has my phone in her hand, and I thought she was just Snapchatting. And I was like, wait, that's my phone. And I didn't even know she knew my passcode. And then she's like, yeah, I'm Snapchatting for you. And I'm like, that's really weird. She never does that. And then I went on my Instagram and looked, and my photo was gone. So I didn't say anything, but at that moment I kind of knew it was her. And I just went up to my apartment, and the next day I call her. I'm like, Lele, did you delete my photo? And she was like, no, Amanda, I would never do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm your best friend. I was like, okay, like, I hope not, because every time my photos and videos would be deleted, you would be the one that was right by my side being like, don't worry, Amanda, that's so weird. YouTube and Instagram is doing this to you. Good thing I'm your best friend. I'm here for you. That's so crazy. Maybe you should just not post on YouTube anymore. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's kind of discouraging. Like, I don't know why this keeps happening. But anyway, so she came up to my house later that day and was like, Amanda, are you still going to come to Italy? And I'm like, no, of course not. Like, never. I can't be friends with somebody who deleted my stuff. And she's like, Amanda, I didn't delete it. I'm like, Lele, did you delete my videos? And she's like, okay, I did it. I'm like, why? Why did you do that? And then she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she said, because she's Latina. And I'm like, no, girl, I have a lot of Latina friends that would never do that are amazing and very supportive and just fucking awesome people. Latinas are the shit. But, and they don't do that. But, especially to your best friend.